Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with the 17th and final layout using the Mayhip kit. So the video after this will be the Kill Kit video. This one took me an hour and 15 minutes to complete, and the first part of the video is going to be super quick because for some reason, as you can tell, it's pixelated again, and I'm like, no, I just bought my new iPhone 6, and so I don't know why. That's a couple of videos now in the last little bit that it's got pixelation, so I'm kind of trying to Google it and see what the hey's going on, but hopefully it was just sort of a fluke, and it doesn't keep doing that because I just bought this camera or phone in April, the end of April, so it's only a couple months old. I know I film a lot of videos, but come on. So all I have left is a bunch of scraps, little bits and pieces. And in June, it was do something out of nothing. So I was able to do that with 2 kits for June, because I finished my April kit in June and I finished my May kit in June. And so I just wanted to use everything. And so I'm just doing a strip. I cut a strip of white cardstock about 4 by 12, and I'm just randomly just cutting pattern papers. I'm using some washi tape, so I'm getting to use a lot of the washi tapes on this. And I don't kill the washi tape booklet, but there's not too much left in it, so I'm happy with that. And so the first part of the video, what I did was I sped it up times 8, just so that we could get through this pixelated garbage really quickly and then go on to the layout. And it kind of worked out anyway, because the first part was just making adding all the strips to the piece of cardstock. Now I was tried to use that vellum pattern paper or vellum paper again. I end up using one little strip or one little bit of it in the whole 17 pages, and it's going to be the numbers 49. And when I looked at what was left, I had a couple of chipboards that said, one said happy birthday, the other one said thank you. Well, one, I don't make cards. I don't. I don't like making cards. I just like making scrapbook pages. And my reason is just, if I'm going to spend so much time on something, I want it to be something that's going to stick around for a bit. I used to make cards, and to spend an hour or so on a card and then somebody just chucks it out. I just, no. And I understand why they chuck it out, because it's just a card, right? But I'd rather spend my time making pages. So what I decided to do was my birthday. I just had my birthday in May, and I worked on this in June, so it was really fresh. I had just, had my birthday. So I thought, well, I'll just do a sort of a layout of my birthday and what I got for my birthday. And so I just printed 4 little pictures with my Canon selfie, and so it's just 4 little pictures. And then even one of them, the top right one, I had taken a picture of online of the spa that we had gone to, and then a little picture of my toes there, because it was the first time ever. I was 49 years old, and it was or I am 49 years old, and it was the first time that I ever got a pedicure. So I just wanted to document that. And then I had gotten a scrapbook haul, and then my husband bought me a Pandora bracelet. So I just wanted to document that. And so I just ended up taking whatever scraps I had left of pattern papers, and whether it fit totally the around the picture at all, like all of it, it didn't matter. I just kind of randomly just matted the photo, and I used up a whole bunch of scraps. Now I'm going to work quite a bit on this background with the template and the Distress ink in Mermaid Lagoon. I'm not going to like it, but the great thing about white cardstock is you can flip it over and have a do-over. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just flip it over and do it again. So now I'm going to take the stamp set that came in the kit and or in one of the kits, and I'm just going to add a few words around. And like I said, I really don't like it. It's just too much. Like, it's just too widespread. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to start again. You can kind of tell there I'm going, okay, I just want to kind of stay sort of in the middle. And so I'm going to take the template again, and it's not something that, you know, I wasted that much time on it, so I'm okay. So I'm using the Amy Tangerine template that came in the color add-on, and I'm just doing the words like neat, fun, love, sweet, just the 4 words that are on there. And I'm this time containing it to the center of the page. Now I'm taking one stamp set and it says The Good Life, and I'm stamping it with each of the word. And then I'm going to take, maybe not right now, but I'm going to take another stamp set a little later and add some more. So there was a Project Life card that was in the same tones. So I'm just putting it in behind that cluster. I'm just adding some ATG right behind it. And I thought, no, I just want a little bit more bulk. So now I'm taking some foam tape. I'm just cutting it in half because I don't need the whole 1/2 inch. I usually don't. I didn't kind of sparingly use my foam tape, but this is, you know, my last roll, and I bought 2 rolls at Custom Crops about 2 years ago. Yeah. Or a year and a half ago, and it took me a year to go through one of them, and now for me to get one of those, it's going to be like, it's ridiculous. And when I look on our Amazon, they don't have it for Canada, so I'm kind of sparingly using it now. So now I wanted to add color to the background, and because the last time I kind of messed up the background, I kind of did it on the side that I had messed up because I wanted to see what it looked like first, and I liked it, so then I flipped it over and then did it with on the good side, and I just used my Distress ink in Mermaid Lagoon and added some water on some packaging, and then just added some smooches all over the layout. And that's pretty much, you know, that's sort of how the layout's going to look. I'm going to keep all the embellishments and everything to the very center of the layout. Now this is where I'm going to take the happy birthday and I'm going to change the color with the Distress ink. I just put the color on the sponge that I had used to do the background and did that. But then I don't do it to the thank you, which I don't understand, which I think I'm going to go back and do it to the thank you. Right there, the thank you kind of goes to the top of the layout, and I don't do that one, but I think I'm going to go and just add it. Now this is where I go back to the stamp set. There was a little chevron arrow, and I put it in 3 spots, and I want it to look sort of ombre effects, so I ink it up only once, but then I stamp it 3 times, so you get sort of the oh, I did color it. It's in yellow. Okay. Oof. I'm glad I was watching the video. I did color it. I colored it in yellow just so that it would be different. From where I was sitting, it still looked like the wood color. So yes, I stamp it 3 times so that you get, you know, they say the first generation, second generation, third generation. So then it looks like an ombre effect, and I like that. And to the left of the photo, I'm going to take a 3x4 Project Life card, and it's just white with some black script, and I just like that. And then I'm going to build a little cluster right there to the left of it. I cut out a piece of lemon, I guess. And then I'm going to put the number 49 underneath and then the happy birthday. So in real life, you can kind of see the 49 in behind. And then I'm going to use my glossy accent to glue it down because I'm gluing it on some vellum, and with the quick dry adhesive, it kept moving. And so I just wanted to kind of move on and finish this layout, and so I'm just going to use my glossy accent. Okay, and guys, I'm so excited. Today is July 2nd, and I'm doing the very last voiceover, so I know I'm going to have enough videos to last until I come back. So by the time you get this, I'll be back. Or that you see this, I'll be back. And I got to do all the voiceovers, and I'm going to process this video tonight and upload it to YouTube, and tomorrow it's just going to be getting ready and then to leave on Saturday morning. And I have one more shift tonight, and hopefully it's not going to be as crazy as the rest of the week. It was absolutely ridiculous the last few days. Here in Canada, of course, it was Canada Day yesterday, so it was super busy. And so hopefully tonight goes by really quickly, and before I know it, it's going to be morning, and I'm going to be on vacay. Even though we're not leaving tomorrow, I don't care. I just want to be off, and I'm going to be off for 17 days. Oh, almost 3 weeks. So super awesome. And then I just go back 3 days, and then I'm off again 4 days or something. So yay. Anyway, we're going to have tons of fun. We have so many fun things planned. Oh my goodness, my husband's so excited because it's so up his alley. My son didn't want to do the, your roller coaster kind of stuff. So we're doing kind of woodsy stuff. So we're doing zip lining, rafting, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff we're getting a package. So we're doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I guess tobogganing in the summer. I don't know. And then when we're in Boston, we're going to do the aquarium, which is more your typical stuff. But then we're going to do whale watching, and I guess there's something called the duck tour, and we're going to do that. So that's going to be fun. And then camping, campfires, and we're going to also, in North Conway, there's all kinds of shopping outlets, and then near Boston, there's all kinds of outlets. So we're going to do some shopping too. So yay. So a bit of both worlds. And of course, I'm going to go see that little scrapbooking store that was really close to where we were staying last time, because we're staying at the same place. And then I'm going to hit Joanne, and we're going to find an IKEA, and we're going to go to IKEA. So all kinds of fun stuff. Can't wait. And that's it. I think that's going to complete this layout. So for my birthday, I got a awesome scrapbook haul. I got my Intense pencils and a whole bunch of fun stuff. And if you're watching this is your fault. I was looking at the Inktense block, and I was like, no, you got the Inktense pencils, so that's fine. Then I saw Edith getting the Inktense blocks, and I'm like, oh my gosh, those are awesome. So I got those too a couple weeks ago. So, and then of course I got, if you saw a couple days ago, or yeah, well, it would have been 2 weeks ago for you guys, but I got those new color craft. They're called Brush Show. Oh my goodness, those are awesome. But you can kind of do the same thing with the Inktense block, because you can kind of grate them. So that's going to be awesome too. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of colors. So I just got to find a little grater for my Inktense block. So that's it. I'm going to add some black color shine, and I added the year, and the page is done. Thanks for watching. Bye.